Hi, good afternoon, everybody. My name is Malik Campbell. Today, I would like to discuss 13 Ways of Looking at a Blackbird by Wallace Stevens. I feel like this poem is really important because there's a lot of hidden symbolism and imagery within the poem that after a few times of reading it, I didn't quite understand because of like the simplicity of the words and the way the structure of the poem. I was more so looking at the idea of 13 ways of looking at a blackbird, but I realized after reading it over and over and over again today that it's like there's a much deeper meaning behind what we're seeing. And please ignore the bonnet. You gotta keep everything conditioned up there. But yeah. So there's a stanza that I'd like to touch upon that I feel really highlighted the poem to me in terms of like the central theme and the idea of the poem. So the first stanza is, well, not the first stanza, but the first stanza I'd like to read is, a man and a woman are one. A man and a woman and a blackbird are one. And instantly to me, when I first read it, I thought, okay, all of those individuals, a man and a woman, of course, are humans. Blackbird is an animal, but altogether they are a part of nature. Even though they are, well, a man and a woman is kind of like similar in terms of like the structure of the body and things of that nature, besides the specific parts. But a blackbird is completely different between the both of them. And all in all, of course, they are a part of nature. And when you understand nature and you understand energies and things like that, you within this stance, they're basically saying that they're all one with nature. They're all like, no matter the differences, no matter all the differences that you see within the three of like these things, they're all one to begin with within nature. So the question that I'd like to pose to the class and to myself, even because even I'm still thinking about it myself. Besides our idea of nature and humanity throughout the poem, what does the blackbird itself represent? And I ask that because there's continuously throughout the poem, the idea of the blackbird is seen as like it's very prevalent. Like the blackbird is a thing within the poem. It's something that's like, there's a stanza where it's saying, the first stanza even, it's saying, among 20 snowy mountains, the only moving thing was the eye of the blackbird. And even that's important because, well, what does the eye of the blackbird represent during this time? So yes, the question I'm gonna state again. Besides our idea of nature and humanity throughout the poem, what does the blackbird represent? Thank you.